things are running smooth. How you like that new setup? Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Let's get the, I'll rim it forward. Got the NCR bear in the background. It's a little different. It's a little different, you know. Let's try an angle a little bit more like that. All right. What's up, Ayo? Welcome to all the Magic users out there. I'm talking the wizards of all sorts. The grossest, the garbage mancers. I'm talking about, you know, the muck sorcerers, the warlocks who use cigarette butts, and, you know, the meteor warlocks who live in the state park near me. How's it going to all of you guys tonight? I hope everybody's having an awesome evening. I am ready to play some Mind Over Magic tonight. Oh boy, I am thrilled to be back. Making the Grease Manta Valley the best school the world has ever seen. All the Infinity Realms will know how great our school is, especially the Realm of Filth. Is really understanding how great we are doing. Yeah, it's a big school. I have a big school right now. This is my first run in this game. This game's, maybe the same folks who made Don't Starve. Cly Entertainment. Gotta love it. Base Builder, you know. Resource Manager, Chaos. They also made, Oxygen Not Included. And, yeah, this time I'm building a School of Magic, if you haven't been with me before. You start off with nothing. You start off with a basement. And from there, I have dug down deep into all these dungeons. I only have like 2 more dungeons to dive into. And I now have all these staff members, all these students, apprentices. Everybody. Ooh, not everybody's an apprentice. Because soon, I will have my fire apprentices. I have most late tier rooms. I have, you know, like private dining room. I think there's one better dining room. But, you know, I got my hospital. I got my advanced classroom. Oh, I got the wood cuttery. Look at how beautiful this turns out. Look how big my greenhouse is. I didn't even mean to make this my greenhouse, but oh, did it work out so nice. Oh, so nice. And I am about to get a fine kitchen. The best kitchen, the late tier kitchen. Now, I will admit, it's going to be kind of hard. It might be a little hard to pull off. I do have to move that. Refilling the crabbage. Oh my gosh. Crabbage is going to change the game for us. This crop right here. Well, if the crowa doesn't eat it all. Do I need more scarecrow? No. Ghosts. Ghost crowas are the worst. Now that happens if there's crowa bodies. But the problem is, I need crowa bodies to make certain things, to harvest brains and things like this. So, to make my quilted folk, my little helpers. The scarecrow are just straight up broke. Oh, you know what? Because the crowas are breaking it. The ghost crowas are breaking it so these crowas could get in. Look at that. I kind of respect this energy. That's kind of legit. Let's see if I can't build a scarecrow closer to these crops. I really should build it a little back. It sucks that this hill's right here. This hill doesn't allow you to build anything. That's a real bummer. But maybe just one more right here could help too. We will see. We will see. What's up, Gale Braid? How you doing today? My beautiful helper makes all of the best fine fabrics. I also got, you know, Pork Belly and Mallow. Mallow and Gorp are having a great day today. They are absolutely loving their day. Now, I have a lot of projects going on. Namely, I'm trying to build these hallway runners. So these are carpets. Look, you can see it right here. It's a carpet. It's a long carpet. But it makes people move faster. Kind of inexplicable. But I figure, you know, that could be pretty useful. That could be more than useful. So after breakfast today, I'm going to go ahead and give Curse Tony his level up. See, the only hard thing about having the Fire Apprentice is I need 3 teachers to teach each apprentice station. Technically 4 if I want the classroom. But I just realized if I make everybody an apprentice, then I won't need to use the classroom. Now, I don't think that's the most efficient way to run the school. I think I would prefer to have 4 apprentices all day and then 2 people just going through the regular classes, just constantly promoting them. Sending them out in the world with all of their greasy skills they have learned here. Oh, all of the gross magics that they have harnessed at their time in my school. I'm also building up some pretty ridiculous towers. This is really as high as I'm going to build over here, I think. But this I do plan on building as like a legit tower. Actually, I can't go much higher, but maybe that's because I haven't built that way. I also need to make an isolated spot for the hermit. The mage's hermit place. Where Dr. Slimevolt could just do magic all day. All day magicking. Now, everybody's getting spore rashes. That's really freaking annoying. I don't know what's spreading it. Because in theory, only my, that's these things. In theory, only my little gremlins should be going at it at night. Not gremlins, like, not this guy. This guy's a problem. Hey, Sir Grunkington, can you deal with problem? Oh, yes, he is the principal. This is classroom. This is what class time looks like. Sludge Nurse is teaching them. She is, you know, the local physician, teaching them how to apply sludgy ointments onto people's wounds, how to reattach people's limbs using grease. I mean, there's so much you could do with grease. It is quite the magical thing. I just want to double check everything's working smooth. Oh, yeah. Heck yeah. Oh, I have so many grease mancers. It's great. They're all learning how to grow the biggest trees. And from these trees, we will harvest the best greases. Now, I prefer Grease Druid be doing that, but, you know, whatever. Raytheon will get the job done. The only thing is, having an air student is pretty useful because they could do paintings. And paintings are real nice. They help a lot. They help with luxury oh so much. And I have a lot of paintings, and maybe if I just make them build enough paintings, I'll be okay. But, yeah, you know. I think I could help this guy. Now, they have a lot to harvest,
Welcome,
a lot to
Happy
hunt.
as a Walrus.
Oh boy, how's it going, Happy as a Walrus? Glad to see ya. How's the night treating you? Oh no, another crow. Well, we gotta hunt these guys. The Grease Mancers are happy to see you once again. Hey yo, hey yo. I hope the day's been treating you well, as it has all the Grease Mancers here. Oh my gosh, the school is growing oh so big, and it is, you know, a lot of fun to see what the possibilities are in the future. I gotta build these rugs first, though. It's a pretty big project. Who'da figure one of my biggest projects is just straight up rugs, but it is. Speaking of, I have to build more rug, believe it or not. I wanna, yeah, finish that off. Oh, I can build it all the way under the door. Interesting. If it makes them move faster, gotta go quick. Is there sonic magic? There's probably some type of sonic magic in the world. I can believe it. Gotta go fast. Little hedgehog magicians out there using their speed spells. I respect it. I get it. I wish I could be part of it, but at least I get it. Alright, let's go ahead and harvest, chop, hunt everything. Wah wah wah! Even though Chef Supreme does have a lot to cook up lately. Ooh, and our stir fry supplies are getting pretty low. Chef Supreme, what you up to lately? Tuning. Oh, I forget they gotta. He has 2 things to attune too. Gosh, all right, guy. If you say so. If you freaking say so. Cursed Tony's gotta wait until the Boiling Hunter hits level 5. I gotta graduate both of them at once. If I have 4 teachers all doing schoolrooms, it's gonna turn into a mess. Oh, such a mess. Cause Sludge, yeah, Necrogrime's teaching a class. When the heck does Necrogrime ever teach? You know what I mean? She hates teaching. She was one of the worst villains to reign across the Sludge Isles. All across these islands. It was all bad as she raised chaos. But that was only because an elder god was possessing her with a relic. And we were able to save her. And now she used all these bindings to, you know, kind of keep all of the mega magic contained deep inside of her. Sludge Nurse is cool. She the homie. She's got to teach the Boiling Hunter quick, though. Oh, he just needs level ups. That's good. He's officially finished all of his actual magicking. That's great to see. Look at how much of a mess this kid makes, though. At least we have all the sweeps. Oh no, one of them passed away. R.I.P. That. That is a kind of dope name. I'll be real. Wow. The homie That. Alright. What do I need to push back the fog? Ooh, the really hard stuff. This will be the biggest spell I've ever done. Now, the hardest thing about this one is you can't really farm any of these resources. You can only get it in this. You see where the trees turn orange? You can only get it out here. And, yeah, you can't farm it. So, you got to be quick with those. Turn all those priority 4. So people will actually get that done. All this stuff, I mean, the fog's never going to reach. Hopefully. Hopefully the death fog will never reach the school. Gotta have faith. You gotta have faith it never will. Alright, so you move that. Now let's see if I could build a large spice rack. It worked. Magic. And I think I need a second chimney. Is how this thing works. One on each side's just kind of like cool looking, I guess. The symmetry's nice. Nah, I like the double stack. The double stack is because you already have the lightning rod to even it out. I'm also planning on maybe destroying this roof. I guess maybe not now, but like, yeah, no. It's not that necessary, especially once I build this out. That's really all I'm waiting for. And yes, they can't reach it, but they'll be able to reach it once this ladder's built. It's a multi-step project, lots and lots of nonsense. But they'll get it done, hopefully one day. Sooner rather than later, preferably, but... yeah, no. They'll get it done. You're still attuning, huh? That's crazy, my guy. You're just chilling on this bench all day. At least he's attuning the second one, and then he'll never have to attune anything again. Now, the problem is, most of my teachers are maxed out at 10 right now, and to get them past level 10, I need to get them level 3 wands. But each of them are different tiers, so, you know, I'm going to be unlocking each of their wands one at a time. I got to prioritize. I think the Grease Druid would make the most sense. Harvesting the resources way out here is the hardest, and I'm going to be having the most amount of greasy apprentices, so she'll really, you know, help with all that. And in all fairness, if I'm always going to be running a greasy apprentice, maybe I just want her always running the greasy school. Especially if there's going to be multiple students, I feel like she could teach them a lot. So in theory, I'm going to turn off everybody else, but I will turn them all on to the other stuff, the other teaching rooms, and I'll turn her off of those. And hopefully that will work. Dramatis, you could do it too. And yeah, I'd prefer Chef Supreme to not do them right now. And then the air one, let's make sure she's not on this. She is technically my highest, the air druid. I'll be real. That is how that works. But yeah. You know, level 7, level 5 nature will definitely help a lot. Gotta utilize people to their strong points, you know what I mean? So, Chef Supreme, I'm glad to see you finally stopped frickin' attuning. Did you finish? He didn't even finish, though. Oh, you guy. You're lucky it's dance time. See, once we build this frickin' walkery, we'll be able to walk so quick. Also, in theory, if this room's nothing, I might as well build a door. I might as well connect these. Because this already isn't private and stuff. Yeah, it really don't matter. Hallway, actually. There we go. That should help with walking speed a ton. So they don't have to go all the way down and all the way back up and stuff. They could just cut up here or cut down here, depending on whatever's most easily accessible for them. Now the only problem is this long, goofy hallway. Well, at least you could access it from down here and up here now. It's useful. I gotta figure out what I'm doing with these private rooms. I could make it lofted if I knock this out, but yeah, I'm not 100 on that. What we get from it? Brains? Brains? I do want brains. I could always use a few more of those. And a relic. 150 stone and a mana crystal I don't really need. Even though mana crystals are like super valuable resources, I have like a dozen. I just got a lot from fighting in all of those dungeons, so I don't really need any more. As like cool as they are, I guess. Oh, also the nature room. How do I upgrade this? I believe I almost was able to. I need like planters. 6 planters. A chalkboard maybe. It's the auditorium. Yep, I hit it. And a terrarium. I definitely don't have a terrarium yet. That's probably like an end game science. Let's find earth and then see if it is. Healing water. No, it's up here. Earth and soil. There's a lot of earth and soil stuff apparently. Oh, you can plant runewood eventually. That's cool. Terrarium. Cost thorn tooth. Oh, but you can get trapdoor vines that way. That will be useful. Alright, alright. If you say so. 30. Luxury is nice. Alright. Let's get out of there. Da, da. Oh, da, 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 da. Gotta get the dance time in. Da, 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 da. Now I can open up some Metazoo cards like I always do. Looking for cryptids out here. Looking for aliens, spirits, folklore, heroes, villains, all the good stuff throughout Americana folklore. Across the world too. Been getting a lot of international cards in this seance set of Metazoo. This is one of the last sets to come out. I believe the last one was a native, which is one I was kind of sussed out by. Stop. Everything stopped for a second. Breath Stealer is stalking Necrogrime. What? Yeah, and that was a really spooky noise. Alright, well, we gotta figure this out. That's terrible. Breath Stealer. Choose a mage to be marked for death. Chooses a mage to be marked for death and stalks them. It will leave the school after leaving 3 mages at death's door. Hunt to stop the Breath Stealer. It's a worm. It's a snail. It's a fucking death snail. What nightmare just happened? Alright, so we gotta hunt it. Chef Supreme is hands down my best hunter. Now, how many people can hunt this thing at once? Because honestly, all hands on deck. I really don't care. All hands on deck for sure. Let's see how much damage I can get on it. Because 500 health is a lot. My best hunter, Chef Supreme, I think he can maybe do like 5 damage at once. I hope that's enough. It's a snail, so I assume it moves pretty damn slow. What's everyone's conviction at? Because they're going to be missing dance night. Everyone's doing really good. That's great to see. That's amazing to see. Now, defeat the breath stealer, please. Please and thank you. Cool, those fire arrows are doing nothing. Yeah, literally nothing. What the hell? Kill this thing. Okay, now we're getting damaged. That's some damage. Okay. Okay, wait a second. Beat the hell out of this breath stealer. Let's go! This thing will never stop my school. And as long as I creep Necrogrime really, really far away from it, it'll be okay. She's about as far as she could be. Worst case, I could send her up here to do, like, I don't know, build that. And that'll really delay the death, the breath stealer. This breath stealer ain't winning. 1/3 health already. Yo, screw this thing. Murder it to death. Oh my god. They just surround. They just surround it and start pow, pow, pow. Take this. Jeez, that's so funny. Rancor Crystal does not have enough room for mages to stand. Oh, because it's in the darkness. Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. Alright, that's hilarious. We did get some crabbage, too. That's huge. That's huge. That'll get me a meal that gives me plus 20 conviction to my folk. That means I will definitely be able to get more, teachers. This thing? I don't know if this thing survives. Yeah, everyone's not going to be able to sleep tonight either, which, you know, is going to cause a little bit of chaos. But if we could stop the Death Stealer, I think that means a lot more. Oh no, people are running out of mana. They've been dumping so many fire arrows into it. It has almost breached the school's basement. Ugh. Somebody stop this thing. Chef Supreme, let's go. It's so close. Is it in the final 100 yet? Yes. 75 more shots. 65. Like, yo, this thing's Dunsky. Get it out of my school. Is it gonna literally reach the basement? Will it touch my mana font? Oh no. That's death. Look at that brain. Look at that mana crystal. That's what I get for big wins. Necrogrime, you are safe. She says, what? I was sleeping. Oh, glad you were sleeping. I'm happy that everyone, you know, survived. Joe Modest, what are you up to? Let's go ahead and, oh, you have to build those? I thought we were just moving carpets in there. Yeah, no, you just have to enlarge carpets. What are you talking about, my guy? Building calming rug. What? No, you're not. Chill, guy. Resetting dungeon timer is pretty important. Yeah, so what? Oh, also there's 2 corpses in here, and that causes some pretty bad minus luxury, which is fair. Super fair. Also, this chimney, let's go ahead and, yeah, it's already a 4. Okay, cool. Hopefully, Sir Grunkington will be able to get to it today. Also, there's so much to hunt. Oh my goodness. Chef Supreme, you're gonna have your hands full, my man. Boiling Hunter. I really need you to hurry up and become a fire apprentice. I need hunters. I need them bad. Yeah, people are gonna have some pretty rough little sleep lately. Yeah, people's conviction, you know, might go down. Might go down a little bit, but that's okay. We'll have a bad day. One bad day is not the worst thing in the world. It's not, you know, 2 mana crystals down and someone's dying. We've seen worse. The school has seen much, much worse. Yo, hello. Welcome back. Good to see ya. Yeah, work internet, always shabby. They never want to pay out for the good stuff. Come on. We defeated the Breath Stealer, who was stalking Necrogrime. That was a nightmare. A hellish demon snail that crawled up from the depths of the dungeons. But glad we were able to defeat that thing. That was a nightmare to deal with. Look, is his brain still there? Nope, we cleaned up his brains. We done cleaned up the site, boss. Good. I really want to make Cursed Tony the Fire Apprentice already, especially if it's gonna take this long to get there, but I guess. It's okay. Oh, look, everybody's able to eat at once now, too, now that the dining room's right there and right next to all their beds. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I have 6 staff members on purpose because I knew that's how big a dining table is. Want to get max efficiency. Make sure all the homies get to eat together. Filling bitter rice. That's good, but also let's move a couple more. Is this a mess hall? Good. Now, do any of the students get like minus to bad luxury, like mundane eating? I don't think so. One of them did get mundane something. Mundane classroom. That was an interesting one. So yeah, I bumped this up to 58 to not see that anymore. You just gotta get it above 50 for it to be considered a luxury thing. Yeah, I was gonna put the 6 planters in here and try to make this an arbitarium, but I need the terrarium to be able to like officiate that, and that's like a pretty end game thing, so I can't do that just yet. Well, that's not good. Dromatis, I hate when you leave class. Maybe he shouldn't be attached to classes anymore. Or maybe I should be like one of his lowest priorities so somebody else does it first. Because, yeah, he constantly leaves class to do other things. I'd rather, yeah, Necrogrime or Sludge Nurse or, yeah, somebody else do it. Yeah, these 3 as the teachers works really good. I mean, I'd prefer Necrogrime to be doing quilted ones and stuff, but, I mean, it's good, it's good. Oh, look at the double stack chimney. Hey. That's what I'm talking about. And then hopefully, after this finishes, that'll be it. This will become a mega kitchen. The best kitchen in the world. But, we'll see. We'll see. I might be missing, like, one thing. Maybe. Maybe another window. A large window. That's not the worst thing. The end game kitchen. Best food for everybody. Plus it gives conviction to the chef. Look at all of them making the grease berries. It's so sweet. She's showing that now chop it down. Use your grease axe. That's how you harvest the grease out of the trees. This is how you make the air flow. See, grease needs air to grow because air carries bacteria and microorganisms. Uh-oh, the rain is coming. Everybody hide, the rain is coming. It will affect this school. That's not good. Let's go ahead and raise this priority, I guess. I already did. But that's not good. Come on, give me that last one. Give me the last bit of ladder. You know what I want, boss. Come on, you jerk. And what about over here? Yeah, I don't need any of that. No, that's like super important. Did I get it? Nope, it's still a kitchen. I think I did need that one last window. Finish it off. Workshops, fine kitchen. Must not have a gruel pot. That's interesting. I mean, the gruel pot is still technically part of the kitchen, is it not? They say, no. That's low tier. Get that low tier nonsense out of here. I'll put it in the workshop, I guess. And then maybe if I just move the gruel pot, then it magically becomes a kitchen. The fine kitchen. It does, it does. Ah, love to see it. That's a big victory in my books. That's the big money. Now the rain's only gonna cause problems right here. This will suck. This is gonna get rained on. But if we can build this roof in time, then we'll be good. Over here, this is okay. This, I don't really have anything going on in yet. Gremlins. Uh-oh. The art room. Yeah, I need to either expand the art room or do something. The art room just has to be lofted, so I can't expand it this way, really. Okay. It's not the worst thing in the world. Wait, who are you? Hey, Grease Druid. Handle the gremlin. Please. Damn, this thing's strong, though. It's making her fight for it. Well, it's banging up on my freaking easel, destroying everything. What the heck, man? The heck is your problem? Ooh, the fire apprentice thing's getting rained on, too. I didn't realize. Yeah, I guess this is more important than I realized. Oh, is the priority on that just like not high? That's kind of silly. There we go. And come on, I want this last ladder. That's silly. Silly. Oh, there we go. There we go. Is that another crow? Get rid of him. Can't have them running around. Worse though, can't have their ghosts running around, that's for sure. That's 100% worse. But the Crowas, you know, they make the magic go around. I bet my quilted ones are real lacking right now. Good we're building one right now. But yeah, no lumberjacks, only one handyman, no miners, no fertilizers. Oh, no fertilizers is actually pretty bad. I kind of want fertilizers more than miners. Carriers are important. They're probably the most important if I'm being real. Lumberjacks can go down. Harvesters and carriers are definitely the most important. Fertilizers. Yeah, I think that will work out. I hope so. There are so many quilted ones nowadays. If I could just free up, what's her name? That'd be so nice. But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be that lucky just yet. No, the ladder. There we go. And the rain, yeah, it's really only messing up. Yeah, look, he's fixing it up. My homie, it which chooses fixing up the kitchen, the fine dining room, all real nice. Also, life update. Super excited. I was on a little bit late today because I spent 4 hours at the car dealership. I test drived some Subarus a couple weeks ago, so I got all my ducks in a row. And I pulled the trigger and I got a Subaru Forester. Oh boy, 2016. Super excited to go out on a ton of adventures. It sucks. I haven't gone traveling really since December. It's been like 7-8 months. Oh my goodness, I've been losing my mind. I went to Cape Cod last, and I had a fantastic time at Cape Cod. So yeah, I'm excited to go travel. It's gonna be a great time. I already have my first location found. It is a local folklore in the Catskill Mountains of New York. There's been a treasure hunt going on for the past couple years because in 2022, folks actually found a letter from an old beer baron who lived in New York City during the Prohibition era. And he made all this illegal money through the Prohibition. Everybody was wondering where the hell he hid it. So they finally found letters of him hinting at it in the Catskill Mountains. And people have been spending the past couple of years like really hunting down what places he hung out at, because he always hung out up here in upstate New York. And people have locked down a couple locations. Now, there's not a lot of publication on it. The man's name is Dutch Schultz. And yeah, the treasure hunt for Dutch Schultz's beer money treasure has been going on for only 2 years. So I'm excited to join the hunt, because in the small town where it's rumored to be is only an hour, a little over an hour away. So that's going to be my first location I travel to. Except for technically tonight, I did just drive for a while. And I drove to a, like 30 minutes outside of town in a small town. There was a park I went to, and I went and hung out by the creek. Just love to do little adventures and stuff all the time. Go explore new places, just drive roads that I've never driven before. I really just took one of the main roads and just said, if I kept driving this, how far does it go? Who to know? It goes pretty far. You know, they all do. But yeah, it led me to a couple small towns, and yeah, that was cool. It was a fun adventure. So I'm excited to go check out the treasure of Dutch Schultz. Real excited. I have other adventures I want to go on too. I want to head over to New Jersey. The Musconetcong River is home to the Mantis Man of New Jersey. So I want to go hunt down a Mantis Man in the Musconetcong River over in Hackettstown, New Jersey. That's an hour east of New York City. And yeah, I'm excited. Hackettstown's also where one of my favorite pro wrestlers comes from. Deonna Purrazzo. She wanted the best. Love a good dance time. Let's see if I can't find some cryptids. Talking about a Mantis, man. Let's see if I can find some humanoid cryptids. Any cryptids, really. But, you know, maybe some spirits, maybe some aliens. Yo. So I went to the Mothman Festival in 2022, and such a good time. Now, that was when the pandemic was still happening for the most part. 2022 or 2021? I feel like 2022. But yeah, no, it must have been 2021. So yeah, the pandemic was still more or less happening, and there wasn't a lot going on. But I did go check out the Mothman Museum. Went and took pictures with the Mothman statue. Went and hung out on the Ohio River, or the Columbus River. Great time. Great time. I feel like I saw a picture of you, maybe on like Insta or something like that, with the Mothman statue. Or somebody. Because, yeah, that's a really cool place. Have you been there before? I love the Mothman. Point Pleasant, as a small town, is really enjoyable, too. It's so quaint. It's so nice. It's got those cobblestone streets at points. Yeah, I love it. I want to go to more cryptid festivals in general this year. Last year for my birthday, I went to Squonkapalooza in Pennsylvania. That was a great town, in Johnstown, Pennsylvania. It's actually where my grandparents came from. That's where they met. My grandpa worked in the steel mill up there. And my grandma, the very same park that Squonkapalooza took place in, she was talking about, oh, I used to go there and feed the squirrels hot peanuts. Oh, that's pretty cool, Grandma. This is such a quintessential grandma story. So, yes, for Squonkapalooza to be there was a great time. Oh, that's awesome. That is a great time. I want to head to North Carolina. How was that? Was that a good time? All I really know is everybody who mentions going there actually says good things. And I really didn't think it'd be like a substantial state when I came out here to the East Coast. But people are making it sound nice. All I know is there's a lot of pirate history there. I know specifically Blackbeard, Edward Teach, spent a lot of time on the shores of North Carolina. Up in the swamps and stuff like that too. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Or like the bogs or whatever they have up there, the wetlands. So yeah, I definitely want to go check out some pirate history. You know, I mainly want to check out Jean Lafitte's history over in Louisiana, but That's for my road trip next year. Hopefully this car I got will be able to get me to California. That's the hope. New York to California by myself. I've done it before the other way, but I had a travel partner with me, so it did make it significantly easier. But yeah, this time will be a fun time. The fun time I'm anticipating. Going by myself will have many of its own challenges, but I think it will be just as, if not more, satisfying. That's for sure. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's a kind of crazy thing about these East Coast beaches. I mean, it happens at the West Coast too, obviously. Like, Oregon has a ton of inland. In California, where I lived, I mean, I live 3 hours from the ocean. Like, yeah. Oceans be far out. I get it. It's not the whole part of the state. But yeah, North Carolina beaches, I've just never really heard all too much about, so I gotta see what they're all about. Before I leave the East Coast, I definitely want to see Florida. That's my big goal to hit by the end of the year. I thought I could do it for my birthday, but my birthday's next month. So I gotta, I just got this car, you know, I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'm thinking for my birthday, maybe I get dog instead. Because I wanted to get a dog before I started traveling too, but I wanted to give the dog enough time to get used to me. So I feel like if I get it, you know, I should get it sooner than later, I should say. My crabbage. You frickin' vermin. You bastards. That's one of my best crops. How could you do me like this? We really need to build these scarecrows, apparently. They ate all of it. Wow. Alright, that sucks. Maybe I need to move some of this trash. Because I'll move all this for some crabbage. Some good old crabbage. Maybe I do delete all this. What is this? Ice flower? At the very least, these gutberry planters and wormweed can go. You know what? I'm going to pull the trigger on that. Just because I built some of those up in the greenhouse. And if they're growing in the greenhouse, then that's perfectly fine. But I can't grow ground crops up here, so... Nah, I need to take advantage of the ground. If they could grow up there, then let them grow up there. That's the plan. So many crowas. I keep saying I need to get my frickin' fire apprentices, and Boiling Hunter is taking his oh-so-sweet time leveling up. I'm getting a little frustrated. I will admit, go to Sanibel Island. Okay. Okay, that sounds good. What side of Florida is that? I definitely want to go check out some nice islands. I'm planning on going to the far south, so I'm going to have to drive through the whole state, which is nice. I have friends in Central Florida, but I'm looking to head towards the Miami area, primarily because I want to hit the Everglades. I've hit up like 27, 28 national parks, so I'm starting to count them down. And I won't be able to hit the Tortuga Island National Park in Florida, but I will 100% hit the Everglades. That was a big one on my list. I had like a top 5 for a while, and I've knocked most of them out by now. Like, what were they? Badlands National Park was always one of the big ones for me. Arcadia National Park was a big one for me to see. Zion was a really big one for me to see. Yellowstone was a big one to see. And Great Sand Dunes National Park. Those were my top 5. Now, there's a lot of other national parks I absolutely enjoyed, and so many I've been to. Bryce Canyon National Park being one of the hidden best ones ever. Utah has 5 national parks, and I'm telling you, Bryce Canyon beats all of them. Beats Zion, beats Canyonlands, Arches, Capitol Reef, beats the Grand Canyon. Most of those beat the Grand Canyon, in all fairness, but that's an Arizona park. Oh, I love me some national parks. I lived right outside of Yosemite National Park, like 90 minutes outside, so I loved it. Wait, oh, well, yeah, Raytheon should hate gutberry meals. You shouldn't be eating gutberries is the thing. Did we run out of bitter rice? Chef Supreme. No. You gotta whip up that stir fry, bro. I gotta change his priorities off of hunting and back to cooking then, because, yeah, that sucks. That was just when I ran out of rat food, which sucked. There we go. Something like that. Alright, the rain stopped. That'll, you know, give me a good little breather to be able to figure out, you know, not rush the projects on the top floor. Because, yeah. Alright, hopefully these scarecrows will help. Hopefully. If not, I could build a third one on this corner. You know what? I'm doing that. I'm 100% doing that. I don't trust these crows. They're going to try and eat all my crops. I already know it. We got the quilted fertilizers. Yes. Big plus, big plus. Now my folks don't got to go hit them themselves. Oh, Necrogrimer, you're not teaching? That helps so much. Yeah, now you can catch up on all the quilted carriers and everything. Nice, nice. Love to see. What are we missing? It takes 4 brains to make a harvester? I did not know that. That's pretty dang expensive. Wow. See, because that's pretty doable. That's pretty doable. I mean, eyeballs is one that sucks. Miners. The ectoplasm's kind of hard to get, but it's not the worst thing in the world. And that's all just recycling them. So yeah, the harvesters are hands down the most expensive. Brains are hard resources. It's on the east coast of Florida. Okay. Yeah, that's where I'm heading for sure. Oh, stingrays in the water. That's magical. That is... Oh, I would love to do something like that. I love the ocean. My parents are big beach dwellers. They love to go to the beach almost every weekend or every other weekend as much as they can. And they will go foraging on the beaches. My dad looks for bones, and my mom looks for... shells and driftwood. Primarily, they both look for abalone shells. Giant, very pitiful iridescent shells. They're usually chipped, but if you could find a whole abalone, they look amazing. They're like a delicacy. I've never really eaten... I don't eat delicacies all the time, so yeah, I don't really eat that stuff. Oh, did my camera go out? Uh-oh. I did not notice that. Oopsies. 1 second. Let me restart that. Look at that goofy face it stuck me on too. How silly. I think it's because it's actually windy tonight and it's kind of knocking around the curtain. I think the curtain bumped the webcam. Oops. Hey-o. It's your boy back at it, making some magic happen tonight. Also, this chat box thing. So, yeah, this is definitely, like, obviously a new setup for me. And I'm trying to make it work. I've got to tweak it a little bit, but this chat box just straight up does not work. That's hilarious. Like, the way it shows messages are just, like, too big. I mean, I guess something like that. Yeah. All right, let's get back at it. I could change that later, but yeah, silly. All right, student needs teacher. That's not good. Better not be you guys. Because, yeah, you guys need to learn. You guys done need to get taught. Oh, it's Raytheon? Yeah, kind of need Raytheon to learn. But he could take a break, too. That's not the worst thing. Turn up that to 4. Yeah, now that it's a fine kitchen, too, he honestly should be whipping this stuff up real quick. Alright, I'll go ahead and stop that for now. And look at that. Look at that carpet getting made. Wah! Wah! That's a cool one. That's a really cool one. Collecting teeth is dope. My dad would find a lot of We have a lot of sea lions and sea elephants out there. And when their carcasses wash up, it's real gross. Well, he also found a seal. He thinks it was a lion seal skull. That was really interesting. And then he did that one thing. I forget what it's called. It's necro something. But it's when you dig up, or it's when you like bury bones to get back later. Animals do it all the time, and humans have been known to do it. But yeah, my dad did it. He has like this spot, and he has the coordinates written down. It's like crazy town. He dug it up in a sea cave. I think he wanted to see. I think he wanted all the bacteria to die off, but he also wanted to see how the sea cave would affect the skull. And see like if anything's would grow on it, or if anything's would like affect the texture or the like colors and stuff like that. I think it might get too moist and crumble, but I don't know. Apparently he read into it and he did it the correct way. How that way is, I don't know. He loves that stuff. Yeah, skulls are crazy rare finds. Very interesting. We used to go hunting in the woods for them all the time in California. There's always a bunch of turkey vultures, and turkey vultures used to litter bones all over. Now, I'm looking for more cryptids tonight, and there's the bourgeoisie birds. Camera birds, gotta watch out. Big Brother's always watching you. Always watching. Let's see. Spell habitat. I do need to build some habitats for, you know, more pets. I think I have all the pets. I think I might be only missing one pet, and I definitely want them because the pets make this game so much more interesting. They're adorable. Look at how quick she moves. What the? Oh my god. Wow. Okay, if that's how quick you move on these carpets. I'm building a lot of carpets. I guess I'm building a crap ton of carpets. In theory, if I move these ones, I could connect that and make another big carpet room. Yo, it's already taking so long to build these frickin' rooms to do this expansion. But also the carpets. The carpets are important. I like them. But I like them though, so what's up? They make my people look like they're NASCAR racing a goal. It's ridiculous. It's great. It's everything I could ask for, truly. Hopefully all these scarecrows will work. That's the hope. No more trouble with scarecrows. Boiling Hunter, how freaking close are you? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you're driving me crazy. Little man. Little brother. Is it still the Thorntooth? Wow, we really knocked the fog back super dang far. It's great. Could just really chill. I've never had this much time to just kind of let the school do its thing. I'll just kind of let it naturally move quick then. Look, everybody gets to eat their food together. That's nice. Nobody can have complaints. Look at everybody's convictions. It's like hundreds. So the next thing I need to do is definitely consider making more staff members. If I need more teachers, I just bring on more staff. Now to do that, I'm going to need to expand the student bedroom because I want more students too. I want at least 8 at all times, I think. 6 apprentices and 2, like, you know, initiates. But I'll need more teachers. So that means I need to make one more private bedroom. Which this would work nice. I'd prefer them to be with everyone else though, if I'm being 100%. Maybe I can make one down here. Just make a little like private bedroom right here. And then this room could be like, it'll technically be lofted and what's it called that way? Slanted. That kind of works. That kind of works really cool. Something like that. Hopefully that'll work. Oh, I did need it to be a certain length to be able to fit the beds comfortably. Yeah, that is true. Oh, what the No. Not at all. It's got to be this far out. I mean, like, that's just, like, what worked. I might be able to cheat it by making it one smaller, but I don't really need to. I could build it out. I have no real use for this giant room yet, so I can figure it out as I move. Raise priority on that bad boy. Now, what else could I be building up here? How much sinew do I have? That was kind of the hang up. Not a lot. Not even enough to finish that. That's depressing. I just want to finish that last row of honey pod, because honey pod is honestly pretty worth it. Okay, I cleared the room to be able to make the crabbage plot. Nice. I mean, I'll only be able to fit 6 right here, but it's better than nothing. Get those priorities up. Now, see, the thing is, when you raise priority on everything, you lower the priority on everything. So I'm kind of just drowning myself in dumb orders, but, you know, I got to get this stuff done. I want to at least make sure it moves before some of the other stuff. But, yeah, I should be dropping things to priority 2 instead of raising everything to priority 4. Oh, no. All right, let's see if I can't draw some more cryptids. Come on, big money, big money. Ooh, fire spell, scorched page. That's not what I'm looking for. But I am looking for some frickin' fire apprentices. Boiling Hunter just needs to figure his stuff out already. Let's go. Come on, big money, big money. Ooh, that's a cryptid. Beastie, at least. It's a humanoid. It is the three-eyed man of South Carolina. Not North Carolina like we were talking about, but Columbia, South Carolina. Interesting. A three-eyed giant man rummaging through the catacombs down there. Kind of like a golem or a Goliath. Cryptids, baby. I'm looking for all of them. I'm trying to seek every last one. Uh-oh, that's an artifact. That's a blood grimoire. Hey. I don't need no blood grimoires. That's something Cursed Tony would know about. That's what he's all about. Alright, come on. Big money, big money. Oh yeah, definitely refill those scarecrows. Spell, Ghost Forest. It's kind of like what I got going on right now. The Grease Forest is definitely at least in port like that. What produces the best grease but, you know, blood tree? Blood bark? It works pretty dang good. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. What's the problem? Why can't you walk right there? Unreachable. For what? For how? Dromatis, do the deed. I know you could do it. It's all unreachable. Interesting. So what if I build a like floor right here? I don't think I need to do whatever I just did. There we go. Yeah, he's really just got to refill scarecrows all night because they only last for an hour and the crows just keep coming back. But at least it's working, I think. But they just return home just to come back. It is pretty frustrating. Maybe I need to cut down some of their homes, actually. Maybe delaying them for a bit wouldn't be the worst thing. Because, like, one nest of theirs is nice. 6, 7 nests of theirs definitely becomes a little bit more of an infestation. Also, maybe I should just worry about them more on one side because this is the side that has my bitter root, or has my crabbage. My crabbage is important to me. So it worked for the most part, but one of them still got through. Oh, look, it got it. The scarecrow traps are working. And the harvesters arrived just on time to get all of that juicy crabbage. Hopefully some of the honey pod next too, because yeah, would definitely like to start making the other kind of stir fry tonight. The honeyed stir fry. Alright, Chef Supreme. Have you... you still need to attune one relic. I'll let you finish attuning that today, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. It's a little frustrating. You only have 58 sleep? Weird. Oh, the seasons are definitely changing. After 100 days of operation, yeah, it's dark only the last 2 hours of the night. That's weird. Usually dark for longer. We entered Grease Summer. It's a greasy summer out here, baby. And then you could climb down there and then be able to access it that way, right? Easy money. Alright, Chef Supreme, what are we up to today? Finishing these bloody scraps. I hear ya. Maybe I don't need a ton of those right now. 96? Wow, 96 is kind of crazy. I mean, he gets 12 per hit, actually. Actually, that's not the worst. And that's mainly for my, my wolf folk, and my vivified can eat it too. And I only have 2 wolf folk. I do have like 3 vivified folk. So maybe at least 5 would be good. But the honeyed stir fry, oh, and look at how quick he builds stuff now. That's 100% because of the fine kitchen. He's getting like 200 times with every hit. It's so good. So good. Actually, he could cook up so much. Yeah, I'm gonna raise it back to 6. I didn't realize he could just whip up food that quick. That's amazing. Also, did you finish the tuning? If not, maybe do that. I do like them cooking. If I'm being honest. Dr. Slimevault, can you attune? If so, you know, he's fully attuned. Necrogram, you might be teaching class. No, you're making that. You're fully attuned. Good. Are they, though? No, they're not. Why can't she attune to that yet? Is that not, like, on their priorities at all? Nah, yeah, it's a priority for everyone, so I don't know. I'm not gonna force them to. Attuning takes way longer than you'd imagine, so like, I'm not mad. Not 1 second. Dude, we got 52 crabbage? Are we kidding? Is this a joke? Or are we just that good nowadays? Oh, ditch the honeyed stir fry. Leafy greens for the moon. Greasy leafy greens forever. The bittered stir fry will just be like a really good backup food. Because I think I have thousands of bitter rice at this point. But yeah, the crabbage, I mean 52 crabbage, 2 crabbage per meal. Oh yeah, we about to be eating good. Plus 20 conviction. I mean, what the hell? I don't even know what to do with people that happy. They already full conviction. Definitely means gotta raise the discordance. Gotta make everyone real unhappy to level out for just how happy they are. Now this is kind of a bummer. Raytheon's up here waiting for a teacher. Nobody's coming, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think anyone's coming, homie. Necrogram should be helping. Dr. Slimevault should be helping. I mean, I get it. Your research is important, for sure. But, like, is Necrogram going to do it? Good. Good on her. But, yeah, you also want your Mage's Hut, which I get. If I gave you a Mage's Hut, I bet you'd have been researching. You would have researched, like, everything I wanted by now, huh? Private and towered. Yeah, I don't think this could be towered because it's touching 2 different rooms. Or above. Well, technically this isn't a room yet. Yeah, maybe for the time being I could just make that one. Because in theory... Alright, let's see. I delete this door. I build a ladder going up from this room. And it's easy money. Now, I would definitely raise this priority 5 because it is exactly what I want done, like the soonest, but that's like an emergency, and it's technically not an emergency. Hunting the crow, I actually will not stop. I want to see that. Come on, you're so close, Boiling Hunter. Come on. There we go. No, construct this. Because in theory, yeah. This is towered. Ooh, I might need to build a double wall right here. Maybe. I guess I'll be able to test out my double door, my double wall theory that way. I haven't necessarily tested that, and I think this is how it works, but I'm not exactly sure. Not 100%. Apprentice classes are over. Nice. Here, wait, Sir Grunkington, don't go. You don't need to build a wall just yet. I need you to build this. Wait, how, what? Can you build that? Dramatis? Okay. Will this connect it? I hope so. Oh, look, he is able to reach all of that now. Nice. Oh, you ran out of mana. How unfortunate. Wow, buddy. Come on. The honey pod. Can I build the final one? Yes, I have barely enough sinew. Now, in all reality, I probably shouldn't have done that, but oh well. I wanted to, and I did. Chef Supreme, what are you up to? Yeah, cook up those leafy greens, bro. They're gonna love all these salads. Did I raise the priority on all those? Because if so, yeah, it doesn't really need to be a priority. I'll be honest. I'd rather this get built first, especially if I'm gonna build this as the mages thing. Honestly, I'll slow this down pretty heavy. Because in all realness, I was gonna build the Hermit's Tower up here. So honestly, as soon as this is built, I'll just build another room, and that's what this will be. But yeah, until then, this should work. This should work. Or are you hitting that in between one? Nice. Thank you. Lifesaver. Because I did not know how to access that one right there. It's such a wonky spot. It's impossible to hit. Like, for real. Alright, and final thing. Move this, please. Because technically this is not towered, right? Nope. It's only private. But check this out. It's because there's a room to the left of it. Now, in theory, I double wall. It's no longer an issue. In theory. I've never tested this yet. It makes sense to me, but yeah, I have to see for myself. Because I was also, in my mind, like, designing other parts of the school, like how it's going to build out, especially over here. And it relied on a lot of double walling. And I really don't know if double walls actually help make towered buildings. They should, because they wouldn't be adjacent to another room, technically. There'd be like a whole layer of wall in between, like 2 layers of wall. But yeah, I don't know. I gotta test it. See what's happening. Yeah, hopefully, yeah, Sir Grunkington will get on it really quick, though, which is good. It's exactly why I want to see my guy. As much as I want all of this built so I can figure it out, that will be really useful. I think I have to turn this into a House Commons. I don't know. I think so. Oh, shoot. I even realized the Spectral Rift is in here. Yo. Oh, wow. I have Bravery Potions. I never have Bravery Potions. Removes all fearful stacks. It's super useful. Super useful. But I think if you know who you're fighting. Also, Raytheon, do you have like a new spell? No, he has tier 2 on basically every spell now. That's really nice. Yeah, I'll just send in the A squad. As much as I want Sir Grunkington to finish building this, like, yeah, I gotta send in the A squad to do that. Because the chest smasher is out and about, isn't he? Yeah. Oh, no. Look at how much clutter he's made. Oh, chaos. Oh, no, he's going for the big chests. Oh, this is going to be the real bad stuff. We really got to stop this guy now. Oh, no. Who would imagine my giant school ends just because all of the clutter gets out and then gremlins infest us? That would definitely be the most anticlimactic way for the Grease Mancer Valley to fall. Not impossible. Definitely not impossible, though. Anything's a possibility. But not if I come in here and I stop this nonsense at its tracks. Let's see what I can do. Even if I haste her, I don't know how much it will do. I guess. Alright, armored up. Gotta get that grease armor going. And miasma. I think her in tandem with an air mage is a lot better, because then they could, let's see if they'll break his armor. They won't, but the Messy Meddler's AoE is gonna hurt so much. Oh, it didn't even hit yet. Yeah, it's gonna bring Sir Grunkington low. Good thing this battle's over next fight. Why can't I use... Oh my gosh, it's Bane of the Vivified? That's terrible. That's really bad for us. She's already hastened, so we're good. Let's just go ahead and vault down, I guess, the Messy Meddler, as he deals so much damage. Armored up. And the armor is just for show because the miasma destroys everything in sight. Hell yeah. Some ectoplasm, love to see. Yeah, I know a chest got broken. That's why he's called the chest smasher. Because he sucks. It makes my life so freaking hard. Now, I feel like Boiling Hunter's real close. Yep. So, tomorrow I should graduate, Curse Tony, to become an apprentice, a fire apprentice. And then hopefully Boiling Hunter's not too far behind him. And I won't have to stretch my teachers too thin for too long. They'll only be stretched thin for a little while. Alright. This is the big moment. After one more wall is built, we'll figure out if this room becomes towered. Please. Please. Big money, big money. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. That's gonna give us so much more. Science. Education. No access. What you mean? There we go. Actually, I want to move it like a little, like, yeah, next to the Calendra. And then what? I needed like windows in here or something? What kind? No, just bookshelves. Just bookshelves. Okay, I could do that. 3 of these and 1 large one. One. Cool, bang. And then a big one costs. Oh, I should get spectral snares, actually. That's probably a good call. What was I thinking? Large bookshelf. It's gonna eat all my parchment, all my ash parchment, but that's okay. That's what it's for. There we go. Heck yeah. Oh, dang. He cooking it up. He heard me complaining about how much the people want it, and he said, alright, I'll cook it up. Yeah, take a break. Or not. Or go all freaking night, my guy. Now, wait. It can't do it because it's unsupported. Okay. So that means I need to raise the priority on this next. And then build a wall. Maybe that's all it's looking for. That's exactly what it's looking for. Yeah, he's gonna be on scarecrow duty all night, which is fine. Which is what I want. I want these scarecrows to stay the heck away. How'd it? Oh, got that from one of the random stones. Probably this one too, huh? Is that a large one? Large calming rugs. Love to see those. Yeah, let's go scratch my quilted miner. Getting all those smoke pearls for me. How much smoke pearl do I have? Oh, that's not what I want. I wanted to look at the resources. Only 156 is not great. What about smoke reed? Or smoke stick? 286 is not great. Wormweed. 2000 is a ton. Gutberry. 196 is good. Bitter rice. 1,000 is good. How much crabbage we ever get? 49 isn't a lot. And then Viscera's pretty low. Sinew's pretty low. Alright, I hear you. What's wrong? We need more bodies? Yeah. I was suspicious of that. Alright, let's get some hunt going. Hunt, harvest, chop. You know how it go. Bing, bang, boom. Let's see if I can find a few more cryptids tonight. I got another 10-15 minutes in me. Hey-oh. Come on, big money, big money. There we go. The gargoyle of Barceloneta, Puerto Rico. Pretty cool looking mystic gargoyle. Always got to watch out for him. I live in the city with one of America's first gargoyles atop of one of our churches. Pretty cool in downtown. Ooh. Oh my gosh, turn it on because we got the Gold Star Hollow Cryptid. Hey yo, I like the Gold Star Hollow Cryptids. They the best. Hey, they ain't even doing dance time in the game. I have just determined that it is the big party for the Gold Star Hollows. Love to see it. Lady in the Lake, a legend from Dallas, Texas. What era? 1943. I actually don't know the specific Lady in the Lake legend. I mean, I think we all understand. Like, I've heard versions of it where, you know, like people get lured into a lake by an illusion of they think there's like a woman there or something. But like, yeah, that's a specifically interesting one from Texas. Gotta look into it. But yeah, that's a reverse hollow gold cryptid. Love to see it. That means I get a gold card guaranteed next. Let's see if it's a cryptid, though. I don't know. No guarantee on that. Oh, my gosh. It's another gold cryptid. Oh, my. A Copenhagen devil this time. A real beastie. A real Canadian beastie. Or New York Copenhagen, actually. Sorry, this one's nearby. It had a mushroom tip electric tail. That was an interesting feature of this guy. Very ape-like, though. A very interesting cryptid. Yo, the double gold cryptids. That's an amazing way to end out the night. And, you know, the land aura and token cards. Let's see if they're... what they're... We got a ghoul token. Bonaventure Cemetery Suburb Land. And an earth aura referencing a fantastic horror manga. Alright. And I got... oh... the Mage's Tower. Now, if I build this one, it becomes the Mega Mage Tower, or whatever they call it. That'll be great. Look at all the leafy greens. Now people are actually eating... oh, wait, I don't think that was leafy green. That might have been bloody scraps. Which, you know, also works. But yeah, the leafy greens, great to see. Love to see it for sure. So, you know, for right now, the leafy greens are good, but let's make the honeyed stir fry. And then that'll allow me to build up more crabbage. Because right now I'm just tearing through the crabbage we're eating. And I think I would like to have a little bit of a surplus of crabbage before I start tearing through it all. Now, Cursed Tony, I was looking to make him the best. Oh, look at that. Boiling Hunter already in class, getting close to graduating. So let's go ahead and commit to a fire ritual. And yeah, it is good that they don't need to specifically be good at that stuff. Let me see who isn't teaching class right now. Okay, the three ladies are all doing classes. So Dr. Slimevault could take some time out of his busy day to bring Cursed Tony to his fire potential. I've never cross-trained ones like this before. This will be really cool. This initiate is an apprentice. Will require at least one dark apprentice portal, which is not researched yet. Would you like to proceed anyways? Oh, he'd be like cross-training in it. Yeah, and so the problem is, if he doesn't have a Dark Apprentice portal, he'll get super bummed out and depressed. He will have the Fire Apprentice thing, but yeah, wow, I didn't realize he'd need both. Kind of sticks me in a little bit of a hard spot. Cursed Tony, my man. You should have told me this earlier. I would have graduated you a long time ago. I've been holding you around this whole time, brother. Time for you to go live your best legacy. There we go. Level 7 relic. That's huge. Love to see that. Thank you, Cursed Tony. Good man. Good man. Bringing the school much fame and honor. This has become a bedroom. Cool. Opposed to what? I think it was already a bedroom. Oh, it might have become not a room for a second. And then, yeah, it fixed itself. And then, yeah, let's get rid of this one last roof because it looks ridiculous without the rest of it. So close. So close. Will it become the next tier up? Please. Please, big money. Big money. This is all the coconuts. Ah. Come on, Sir Grunkington. Make the magic happen. It didn't happen. The magic didn't happen. What's wrong? So it's a mage's tower. Oh, you know what? It was already a mage's tower. It needed one or the other. I always get those mistaken. I always mess that up. I mean, at least it's like a nice room. But yeah, I'll probably need the large bookshelf somewhere at some point. But yeah, 200 times research rate. That's going to save me a lot of time. Dr. Slime Vault will be able to discover so many awesome things. Namely, rock candy. I definitely want myself some rock candy. Spiky roofs just seems like a weird one to get, but I kind of like it. I like the idea of it. A mage statue. Decorative statue of a mage. That's kind of cool. Emerald statues. Gosh dang. Hoping to get all the bed stuff at the end. Sweet meats. Interesting. What's at the end of the darkness one? Just dark stuff. Yeah, definitely want to get the Dark Apprentice station later. Not right now, I guess. Oh, I did need a tanning rack for something to our Arterium. Yeah, and the Fractal Mold Planter is honestly pretty good. Like, I'll definitely need those. Also, throwable potions. Actually, yeah, I have not looked into potions in a while. Throwables are kind of cool. All enemies for 50. Attacks for 150. And attacks for 100 and adds Jolted. It's not, honestly, not the best in the world. 50 power for 2 rounds is pretty good. And big potions is definitely what I'm looking for. Now, what does that become? Removes all sadness. Removes all restlessness. That's good. Hasten for 4 rounds is really good. Retaliate 50 is huge. 250 armor and taunt 3. I mean, these are amazing potions. Yeah, that's cool. And a Fog Aegis. A magic device that houses a mana crystal amplifies its light to hold back the fog. Yeah, you gotta ward it, but it will hold back the fog for me? Pretty big. Pretty big. Do I kind of rush that? I don't know. That sounds hyper useful, but yeah, I'm a little torn. Where are these crows up to? Are they just kind of chilling? They don't look like they're eating anything. Oh, they're scared, but they don't know where to run to. So Dromatis, hunt them. And then, yeah, Boiling Hunter, I just need to become a Fire Apprentice. Honestly, I'll get another student, too, which I know will make things a little harder to be able to hurry up and get a Fire Apprentice. But hear me out. I won't give him a tier 2 spell. I'll only make him be hit level 3. And he should do that pretty quickly. Pretty quickly. This is so close. Really, though? I feel like with everything else, it should be fine, but But really. Alright. I did just realize I could totally just build a support column right here. And that'll fix all my problems over there. But even in all realness, that's not even a huge priority of mine. Finishing off this is probably more of a priority for me. That's what I love. That's what I love to see. Oh, this became not a workshop. That sucks. I feel like that might clutter things super easy, especially because that already gets cluttered rather quickly. Yeah, no, this is perfect. Oh my gosh, look at how much he hits those for. It's so good. It's so good. And honestly, that should really fix a lot of the problems I'm having. I really don't even need those though, because I kind of wanted to build a roof up here. I don't know, I might as well take advantage of this floor and then build a roof on top of whatever I want to build up here. And that'll be my final spots. Might as well do that now if that's the plan. I wonder what I want to do though. Something like this. Yeah, the roof that tall looks kind of silly. Like, I liked it for a second, but it definitely looks silly. Yeah, maybe we'll go low roof on that one. But also, if I go high, it might give it vaulted or lofted. It's so silly looking. No, it'd be impossible to reach that high up too. Like, I'd have to build such a goofy ladder to be able to achieve that. Alright, let's just build the low roof like I was planning. What looked pretty? That feels like the wonk is off. How'd I get the wonk right before? It looked normal-ish before. I promise. Maybe it did need to be further this way. That looks normal. We'll call that normal. Oh, look at that. Now the sport's perfect, I bet, huh? Oh, it is. Alright, and then we just need to light up this room, which is kind of a pain. It's huge. Large rectangle feels like a good start. Couple calindras could definitely help. And then a couple more windows. Something like that, maybe. Resetting dungeon timer, pretty important to do. Oh, and look, we got our last student. Oh, look, Greasy Grump kind of grew up. He looks a little different now that he's like an apprentice and getting age on him. Look at him loving up on a greasy, slimy little jelly too. Oh, they love it. They love all the buddies and friends they get to have. Dromatis, what are you doing? Yeah, pretty important, pretty important. You right, you right. What, dinner time? Time to eat it up. Took some people a little while to get there this time though, which sucks because they eat at different times and sometimes that pisses people off. They didn't get to eat with their homie. Hates honey drop meals. Raytheon. Dog. We hardly ever have those. How are you sick of them? You spoiled. Spoiled little boy. It's alright, I get it. Don't worry, we'll have enough crabbage to where you don't gotta eat none of that no more. And for now, you could just dance. Forget all of your worries, forget all of your problems, because it is dance time, baby. That means I got a little bit more time to look for some more cryptids. Don't forget to join me tomorrow, too, for the mega stream. I'll be getting off of here soon, but the mega stream tomorrow should be really fun. Looking to hopefully get 40 viewers is the goal. 40 followers. Which means I'm gonna have to get a few more folk behind me. Honestly, if I could reach 35, I'd be super happy. But yeah, I'm getting closer and closer every day to the affiliate, and it feels good. Let's see if I can't get a little closer tomorrow. Look at that, that's a gold cryptid to start off. The Shauna Hook, a frog folk of Ohio, but not the Loveland frog folk, a different kind, a more barbaric warrior type, the Shauna Mock. The fog is advancing as always, and here's some tokens. Now there's some other cards, so these cards must have got jumbled up, but here is Spirit Aura and Meteor Shower. Land, Meteor Shower land's kind of cool looking actually, and that Spirit Aura has a rarity on it, which is weird. They normally don't. Oh no, the gold token has a rarity. Huh. I feel like that really doesn't happen. Is that also just an oddity amongst all the other tokens? No. Tokens and Aura have rarities apparently. That's weird. But you know it's not weird? The Cisco Grove entities, I mean they wonky, but they a gold star cryptid. That's what I'm talking about. An alien with his robotic servant. What were they up to? I don't know. Some weird stuff apparently. Dromatis. No, I definitely need that done, if anything. If you guys could both do that, that'd be huge. Alright, let's see what else is coming up. I really don't know what these cards were. They're just face down, and I have not drawn them yet. So let's see. Oh, there's the token. Bone token. That's actually kind of a terrifying card, if I'm being honest. That's a cool looking one. And, what else? Is that holographic? Is this another Gold Star Holo or something? No way. A Gold Star Holo to end the night. How appropriate. It's another Gold Star Holo party, baby. Because look at that. That's big magic. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my goodness. These are the Manic Swamp Sunken Skeletons. Some from Manic, Louisiana. Gotta love some sunken aquatic undead life. Undead aquatic is always a great thing. Total Warhammer 3 had a really good idea with those aquatic vampires, the pirate vampires. Fantastic faction. A lot of fun to play as, a lot of fun to fight. Let's see. Oh, there's one more card too. The egg token, just a big ol' frickin' egg to end it all off. Now let's see if this room is well lit. I doubt it is. Yeah, it's huge. He's still lighting stuff. All day, apparently. Just more and more Scarecrow awards need to be filtered. Can you bring up this Calendra? I feel like that would help. Now you can enlarge that one, and that will add at least 2 more things to try and help, you know? Trying the best to help, I guess. So in theory, if I build this up, both of these would be privated and towered. In theory, right? Yeah. Let's do that. That's an interesting little experiment. Oh, Dromada. Dang it. Okay, bring up this statue. Cannot reach. Okay. Well, then let's build a little one down here. And that one I guarantee you can reach. Now, some of these scarecrows might not be active for a second. But I feel like not everyone needs to be active. I have 3. Are all down? Oh no, all are down. Is this one still up? Oh no, this one's down too. Maybe Dromada had the right idea. Well, he could go fix it in 1 second. There we go. And then light this too. And hopefully that'll change this to well lit. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. No void shrooms in this school. And then I could change one of these into skewed pretty easily, in all fairness. All I have to do is build like a level right there or something like that. Now, what else did I need? Did one of these need to be like... Oh, privated and towered. Yeah, see, exactly. This will be perfect for that. And then House Commons needed that, but elevated. Yeah, that's going to be a little bit more tricky. Medical rooms. I have the best medical rooms. I have the best ritual pits. I have all the miscellaneous stuff. Now this one needs to be isolated. That's truly going to be a real wonky looking room. And elevated, like, yeah, that one's real tricky with it. Now the main problem with the bed chambers is they need to be elevated, which will be a problem in itself. But they need the canopy beds, and I don't have canopy beds yet. Private quarters, though, plus 15 isn't bad. Not at all. So really, all I have next to do, I have the fine kitchen. An altier would be nice, but I need the tanning rack. Don't have that yet. Don't have sculpting yet, so I don't really need that. I have the woodcuttery. I have the painting studio. I have the Mage's Tower, but not the Hermit, or the Mage's Hermitage. And missing the Soleil à Ménager. Oh, one of these could be the Soleil à Ménager. Nice. And then, yeah. No, that will work great. Now, it will suck that they have to travel all this far up to eat, but in theory, all they have to do is go higher upstairs. If I can make this it, that would be really nice. Maybe I expand the roof just to be able to do that. I don't know. Just to make it lofted, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Because I think even if that looks wonky, I think it will complete what I'm looking for. And if that's not lofted, then I could build it a little higher if necessary. I would like to finish those just so I don't have to look at them anymore. And then I could just be like finalized on this side. Now I might destroy this and then make this part of it. I don't know. I don't know. I like this being privated and lofted. I think that is probably one of my best strategies. Or is gonna like work out best in the long term. I think so. I think so. Can I make these goddamn fire apprentices yet? Everyone was learning so quick, and then these two decided to slow the heck down so hard. Not to victim blame you guys. I don't think Ohm's even done one class yet, but yo, I want to see you guys reach your full potentials already, so get to it. Necrogrime could start at least pumping out more quilted ones. I'm looking pretty good on quilted ones in all fairness. It is good that she's harvesting more, but yeah. Ooh, we definitely need more sinew, so we need more bodies. I do have hunt on. I just need to turn the priority back up on Sir Chef Supreme. I think we have enough food to be able to get away with him doing other stuff for now, right? I mean, not really. Fuck. Gosh dang, Chef Supreme. Got busy days. That's why I need these fire apprentices, so they could hunt for me. Oh, he's been attuning. That's why. He's finishing his final attunement. Told you, these things take forever. It's maddening. But at least he's getting it done. At least it's so close to being over with. Interesting. Is that what you're up to, huh? Where's... Okay, at least Ohm's level 2 in a day. Where the heck's Boiling Hunter? Why the heck were you down there all day? And why were you craving recreation? What have you been doing? What the heck did this kid do all night? I have no clue. I should have been keeping a better eye on him, apparently. He was up to some shenanigans. Look at him smacking away on this thing. 7,500 is huge. What is this? The bell tower. Because the bell tower was going to help me get the hermitage, isn't it? And I really wanted that hermitage. Oh, must have one. 3 large roof directions or 1 bell tower. See, no, that will save me time in the long run. 1 bell tower, 2 large bookshelves. With these 2 bookshelves will work. I assume we build 1 more large bookshelf. And then that's it. And then I just got to figure out how to make an isolated room. Will be a challenge, but I'm all here for a challenge. And a spectral rift has appeared. Always terrible. I hate the messy meddlers. But in all fairness, I think I will leave that for an adventure for next time. Yeah, it's getting pretty late here. Almost 12:30. And I've had a great time hanging out with you guys tonight. I just want this frickin' attunement to finish. Oh my gosh. So close. Wrangler Sue's fleet timer has finally been attuned. Oh my goodness. There you go, Chef Supreme. Now hunt your dire rats, please. Hunt down all those dire rats. Get us some of that juicy, juicy sinew. How close? How close? Ooh, you're probably going to hit it today, and you will probably hit your level up real soon as well. Good. That's what I love to see. We will make both of you fire mages next time. Fire apprentices, rather. But yeah, that'll be a good time. Get rid of these Croas. Especially a nest that close. It's terrible. At least he hunts stuff so quick. Just bam. Bam. You gonna like 3-hit it? Goodbye. Get a brain out that bad boy. There we go. How close are you? Come on. Hated mundane classroom. This is not a mundane classroom. Oh, you know what though? The other ones are. Yeah. All of these are mundane as heck. I'll fully admit that. They're probably super bad in all honesty. 0 luxury. Oh, I forgot I connected these 2 rooms though. That's kind of interesting. Let's go ahead and shrink that. I got enough windows and stuff to not need stuff to give me negative luxury like that. What about the other classrooms? I mean, this isn't even a classroom, so yeah, that's not gonna work. And this is 9, not 50. Oh my gosh, the Boiling Hunter finally got it. Finally, my guy. Yo, do we have enough time today? Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Because I will definitely forget tomorrow. But if I see that it's already happening, I will definitely remember. Nice. Get some more apprentices in this. And then should follow in his footsteps real shortly. And then in theory, I should only be teaching 3 things. Is this Easel? Did he finish everything? No, he probably needs more stuff, huh? More resources. Yep, ran out of ash parchment, which is your job. Why are you not producing ash parchment? Would love to see you do that. Refined paws doing the empty feeding need. But Greasy Grumph is here to feed Gale Bird and to be able to get all of the juicy resources. It looks like the yeah, I was gonna say, it looks like we're falling behind on Quilted once again, which is not great. But yeah, got the Mage's Tower this time around, building out 2 more giant towers over here, the 3rd one over here, getting our speed mats. Oh my gosh, so many upgrades here in the Greasemancer Valley, and thank you for joining me. But until tomorrow, you will have to wait for more magic. Please join me for my big ol' mega stream. Super excited to be able to bring that to you guys. 8 to 10 hours. I'm looking at doing a 24-hour stream pretty soon. If I can hit 40 followers, I will most definitely get ready to do a 24-hour stream, because that's where I'm hoping from 40 to 50 I will be able to hit affiliate. And I feel like if I do a 24-hour stream, I'll definitely be able to do that. And my roommate's out of town for the week, so I feel like that's a good time to pull something like that off. But yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see how tomorrow goes. But thank you for joining me. And I can't wait to hang out with you guys tomorrow for a big ol' mega stream. Still trying to figure out what I'm going to play. I'm going to take a break from Fallout for a bit. I've been playing an awful lot of Fallout, and I finally beat it last time. As much as I do love to play STACY STABBEM, I did beat it last time. And then let me see if this works. Does this screen? Oh, it doesn't have my face. Yeah. None of those are going to have me. Yeah, I'm going to switch that intermission one. But, yeah. Yeah, I was thinking about playing the original Fallout. I've been real close to doing that. But 8 hours of it sounds like a lot. The original Fallout is not that entertaining. Like, it's fun. It's a lot of fun. But I don't know. That's an awful long time playing a real wonky mechanically game. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Oxygen Not Included was always a favorite of mine, especially for the long streams. Maybe Total War Warhammer finally wins. Maybe I'll finally do a long playthrough on one of those guys. I've also been looking at playing Majesty and stuff like that. So yeah, I have lots of options. But I will figure that out tomorrow. Thank you for joining me. And until next time, have a great evening.